Chapter 11, Statement of Cash Flows. Our learning objectives: number 1, identify the purposes of the statement of cash flows. Number 2, distinguish among operating, investing, and financing activities. Number 3, prepare a statement of cash flows using the indirect method. And number 4, prepare a statement of cash flows using the direct method. Learning objective 11.1, identify the purposes of the statement of cash flows. According to our slides and our textbook, the report cash flows give us first bullet point, cash receipts, second bullet point, cash payments, and third bullet point covers a span of time. It can be a month, a quarter, or a year. There are 4 purposes for the statement of cash flows. It helps managers predict future cash flows, evaluates management's decisions in terms of the cash flows, determines ability to pay dividends and interest, and it also shows the relationship of net income to cash flows. Because most companies are on an accrual basis, we recognize that revenues and expenses are not necessarily cash. Therefore, the statement of cash flows is introduced to help us understand the differences between what income says on an income statement and how the cash flows occurs during the same corresponding period. When we're preparing the statement of cash flows, we are going to be using the balance sheet from the beginning of the period, which in this example here is December 31st, 2017. And we're going to compare that to the ending of that same period, December 31st, 2018. So it's really 1 year, and we're going to compare the two. But in between that, we're going to have the income statement, statement of stockholders' equity, and the statement of cash flows.